George Santos was presented with a video supercut of many of his lies on CNN during an interview, and his reaction is priceless.
My grandparents survived the Holocaust.
My mom was a 9/11 survivor.
They sent me to a good prep school, which was Horseman Prep in the Bronx.
I actually went to school on a volleyball scholarship. When I was in Baruch, we were the #1 volleyball.
Did you graduate?
But I put myself through college and got an MBA from NYU.
So, Congressman, I just want to give you a chance here. You've admitted, I understand you didn't graduate from NYU. Horace Mann says they've searched the records. There's no evidence that George Santos or any alias attended Horace Mann. Can you explain to anybody watching that why you said some of the things that you've said, which you yourself have admitted are not true?
Erin, you know what would be great? And I'm not deflecting, but I'm just going to call you out here in CNN. Have you brought Joe Biden on the network and spoken about all the things he said across the last 46 years? Because I haven't seen it. Joe Biden was top of his graduating class.
Congressman Santos, this interview is between you and me, and it is about you.
I understand, but we started off on impeachment. That was a preface of this interview. So I'm really going to go back. Are you bringing Joe Biden on? So when you bring Joe Biden on,
it's completely irrelevant to the conversation. And to be very clear, you and I spoke this afternoon, and I said we would begin with impeachment and talk about many other things about you. You were well aware of that, so it would be unfair to claim anything otherwise.
I'll continue to say, when CNN starts pressing Blumenthal, Elizabeth Warren, and Joe Biden, I'll continue to talk to you guys. But for now, no, I'm not answering these questions to you. I've done them extensively throughout many interviews, and people can see it elsewhere.
All right.
I've seen interviews before where the person interviewing George Santos is not ready with a video supercut like CNN was ready with theirs. So I applaud CNN for confronting him with hard video evidence of his lies. I've seen, these interviews where people have them in front of them and they're trying to, kind of confront him, pin him down on one lie or the other. And George Santos is a snake. So he, tries to slip and slide out of it like he did there by just pivoting to attacking Joe Biden, which Burnett did a fantastic job saying hey, look, that's not what we're talking about here. I actually told you in the interview or in the pre-interview that, we were going to be talking about Joe Biden and then moving on to different things. So, of course, he just tucks his little tail in between his legs and says, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Oh, George Santos, the embarrassment continues. This guy needs to be as far away from DC as humanly possible.